Welcome to part 2 of the Map and Atlas Discovery workshop, titled Finding and Creating Study Area Maps. In this video, we will identify readily available tools to create study area maps and how you can use them for your own research outputs. Many governments produce interactive maps of their jurisdictions that can be a great source for base maps. For example, if you want a study area map of a subset of the city of Toronto, the municipal government has an interactive map. This mapping tool allows us to choose the type of base layer, such as the basic property data map on the bottom left corner, indicating the outline of buildings, or to choose depictions of the landscape using aerial photos, as on the bottom right. The interactive map also allows you to go back in time and look at aerial photographs from between 2005 to 2021. You could switch between different years to compare how the city has changed over time. For example, some areas have significant construction zones in 2021 that were not there previously. Eglinton Avenue certainly comes to mind. It is important to note that there may not be a print or save button for these government maps. You may need to use the screen capture function of your device and then bring it into an editing software like PowerPoint or Canva to add map elements like title, legend, author, or source. Another source you could use is a tool called Google Earth Pro. There are two versions of Google Earth Pro, the online version and the one that you can download. The downloadable version is available on Mac and PC and is recommended as it allows you to zoom in to specify a study area, then add a title and labels. Google Earth Pro allows you to export as well for use for your research outputs. Another tool is Scholars GeoPortal. It is a platform commonly used to retrieve GIS data for Ontario and Canada, but it also allows you to make study area maps. Because Scholars GeoPortal hosts many GIS datasets, it is a great tool for adding these datasets as data layers on a map. For example, the study area map on the right was created in Scholars GeoPortal by adding a layer for the census tracts around York University. This tool also has the ability to add map elements like a title, in this case, York University and surroundings, and to export maps in different formats, such as JPEGs. Please note, it can take an extended time to export the map, so you may need to be patient. As mentioned earlier, you may want to enhance your base map taken from an interactive map, like from the City of Toronto's website. There are many software options that will allow you to open a screenshot of a map and add elements like the title, the author, the source of the data, the study area, and labels for locations such as sites of interest. These tools include iPaint or Preview for Macs, PowerPoint or Publisher for Microsoft devices, or by using graphic design platforms like Canva, or open source software like GIMP or Inkscape. Regardless of the tool, it is critical to include an acknowledgement of the original source from where the map came from. See Module 5 for how to cite maps and atlases in more detail. Finally, another type of software that can create professional-looking maps are Geographic Information Systems, or GIS software. GIS software include tools like ArcGIS and QGIS. Although more complicated to use than the tools previously mentioned, GIS software has features that enhance abilities in creating sophisticated interactive maps. Please see the separate workshop on geospatial data and the Geospatial Data Research Guide for more in-depth information on GIS software.